everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Into the corner now. On the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turn that chance aside. Oh, it stops him again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, Jake.
Scores! And look at that! They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Red Wings have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
He scores! Off the pipe and Fulton the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Red Wings have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. McDavid's won possession. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings now lead by 2. McDavid's won the draw. Oh, and there's a great save by Shesterkin. Here's a shot. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Carl's a solid defender when he's the last man back in those one-on-one situations, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and he can really calm down those scary moments for his squad.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Red Wings came to play tonight. They have dominated possession at both ends of the ice, and this is why they lead here in the first. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. goaltender. The Red Wings have it now. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
The Red Wings are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Cutting to the slot, and they score! The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Red Wings have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Steps across the blue line. Stopped with ease.
Degens puts that rebound to the corner, gets it right away from the net in the middle of the ice, and now it's to safety.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have really extended this lead. It's looking like a squash now. Oh, and she shuts down an excellent scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Big time stop.
Degens is really looking sharp in the crease, James. I mean, this is a dangerous scoring area shot, and she's able to negate it, turn it away. She's been brilliant tonight.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they win the draw-off. Scores!
This situation just goes from bad to worse, James. You pull your starting goaltender, and then you go put in your second, your backup. She's cold, she's not quite ready for the game, and then she lets one in. This is a tough game. It's ugly.
The Red Wings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Nylander's going to play it to the corner. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save! She keeps it out!
Oh, I don't even know how it's...
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Red Wings have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
The Leafs take it along the wall. And here's the pass to Draisaitl. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick.
Degens with an incredible desperation save that keeps the opposition at bay, James. I mean, it's such an athletic save. She tracks the puck and she finds a way to get to it. It's a highlight reel.
Oh, and another big stop. Puck in. He scores. The big man, Victor Hedman.
Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Red Wings continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask.
trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins. Scores! Power play goal!
Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
The Red Wings already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a shot! And she says no way to that! The Red Wings lead it here late in this first period. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's broken up. Trying to get back on the attack now. And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is drop to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here, because she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Shot! Oh, and she keeps it out as she gets a piece. Make it a double G! The great glove save! DeVies has it and freezes the play. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. That opportunity's rejected. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pain right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. You can see that she's trying to battle to find the puck, James, as she's dropped to the butterfly in that default position, but there's so much presence in front of the net, though, screen, and she's unable to find it. Can't track it, and it beats her clean.
The Red Wings are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl.
Debian has had a really tough time tonight, James. I mean, her entire team has. Right from the goaltending out, it has not been stellar, that's for sure. But she's got to build on that save, forget what's happened in the past, and only focus what's in front of her.
The Red Wings have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Along the right wall, all alone! Oh, what a save! She got all of that one on the breakaway!
Well, she makes a perfect read, James. She recognizes what the shooter's going to do, so she tracks and she anticipates perfectly. Well executed.
Across the line from center. The Red Wings played along the wing. Let's it go! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. She isn't able to get to position as quickly as she wants to, and as a result, it just hits her and goes in.
The Red Wings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and she makes another big save!
Well, her compete level is off the charts right now between the pipes. I mean, she's making save after save and keeping her team in this game.
And she makes another save!
Well, she has some
Sensational save as she keeps it out!
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net.
Said, look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is drop to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here because she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her.
The Red Wings are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Fires it on net, and she denies them on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Tosses it on to Konechny. Toronto's got it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Leafs finally get something they can build off of now here in the second.
Yeah, and building off is going to be generating more chances. They haven't had many shots on net, and they have to find a way to attack the net if they want to get back in this game.
Here's a chance! Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Red Wings can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl. Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Konechny. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Dobson. Quick shot! Flushes the leather and just got enough of it to keep it out. Oh, amazing save! How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save.
The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Too much traffic in the lane. Unloads it. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Man, he's just effortless when he gets that shot off, isn't he? I mean, he's moving his feet, and he just pulls that puck in towards his body, and a quick snap of the wrist. It's in the back of the cage.
The Red Wings continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led O's own possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter. Hall's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Red Wings continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their own possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And makes the routine save. Oh, and she comes up big again to turn them away. Oh, what a save on her part. Oh, she stopped it. Wow.
Now she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation.
Oh, what a save. She keeps it out.
I don't even know how to see it out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
The Red Wings have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Fires it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. And she was in great position to read that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, and when he's on the road, he's something else. Did you see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if he got a freeze frame, it would have been bent, almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
The Red Wings are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Red Wings are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted, so you know that the leadership groups can be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff.
McDavid's been incredible in the dot throughout this game, out battling his opponent, winning every faceoff. And hey, they've been starting with the puck all game.
And he hangs on to the puck. Makar's got the puck. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. wristed on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Red Wings are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Hedman's getting called for tripping.
Can you go down a little? All the way to the floor? How low can you go?
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
And that's off the glove as she keeps it out of the net. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. The Red Wings have it now. Fires it! Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, and they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Slides the puck over. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here he is in close. Fantastic save. Stuffs him again. And there's another great save. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Kicks it away with ease. The Red Wings have it against the wall. There he is from the slot. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And let's see what the call is. Yossi's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player.
They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Toronto's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Rocks him on the play. Hammers the shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And not much on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Receives the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a blast. And that goes off a player in front. Toronto's moving it up the ice. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Puts it on net. Scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. Always amazes me how strong the wrists have to be in order to pull off that effective snapshot. I mean, he's known for it. How many shots has he taken like this? And just another one, he fools the goalie.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Konechny. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
The Red Wings front line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create a...
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort!
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice.
Scores! And he completes the hat-trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up. coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
One possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Moves inside. Oh, how did she keep that out? Wow, what a stop.
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
Let's get the call.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and she comes up big again. They're swarming here. Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out.
Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is, shot outside. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Dobson. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. He drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
The Red Wings are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Shot! Tough save by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shoot it. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.